In our villages, gas stoves are unavailable.
दाउराबाट नै खाना पकाउँछौँ
We use
र
traditional firewood for regular cooking foods.
बनाइदिन्छ यो खानेकुरा पुरानो उकालोमा
Community forests are
दार्जिलिङमा पनि
open
अहिले
once a week,
जङ्गलमा
which limits us from collecting
कुनै
adequate
चाड
firewood.
एउटा हप्तामा एकचोटि मात्रै खुल्छ कुनै बेला चोरेर पनि ल्याइन्छ र
We
चोरेर
are
पनि
forced to gather
यो
wood
अहिले
illegally from
सामुदायिक
the
वन भएको
forest.
कारणले गर्दा हामीलाई एकदम गाह्रो
We
भएको छ
face numerous
यो
difficulties
राभा
cutting and collecting firewood
काटेर
from the
बेच्न
community
पाइँदैन जस्तो एकजना
forest.
भिडियो
Agriculture and animal rearing are our age-old traditional occupation and livelihood means. We sustain our livelihood through cattle rearing and poultry farming. If the government supported us to enhance our traditional agricultural skills, it could make a significant impact. We currently lack opportunities that hinder our progress and participation. Without proper training and support to our traditional occupation, how can we move forward is the question we have. I am indigenous woman with a disability and I sell liquor for my livelihood. These are my traditional skills that I learned and I make and sell liquor for the source of my livelihood. For this we collect firewood and dry grasses from our land and forest. I am partially visually impaired and it becomes more difficult for me to go to the forest and collect firewood. These days, most of the indigenous people's lands and forests are encroached by the state and turned into the community forest. We are not allowed to collect firewood from the community forest. We have to buy it, which is expensive, so it impacts our economic condition. One bundle of firewood costs around rupees 500 to 600, which isn't enough to make 1 gallon of liquor. This has created such a major problem for us. We are bound to stick to this occupation. We don't have any other alternative as we lack education and skills. As a woman with disability, finding a market is difficult, and people doubt me when I go to sell liquor regarding the quality and ingredients. Additionally, there are many other problems that I face while answering these questions. The government staff and police often raid our homes and even take us to police custody. They ask us to make label and destroy our liquor. These liquors are our lives, culture, and identity. It is essential for us to offer in birth, death, and in other rituals. If we don't offer it, we lose our culture, tradition, and our rituals. Police ask us to label these indigenous local liquors, but all other liquors in the shops are openly traded. And we indigenous peoples make liquor from natural, local indigenous ingredients at home and it is considered illegal. This creates lot of obstacles and is very difficult for us.
पार्टी बिहेको लागि हामीले यो तपाईँको यहाँ किन लगाउँदैछ
आदिवासीहरूको आदिम
The
परापूर्व
traditional
कालदेखि
livelihood
चल्दै
practices of
आएको
indigenous
जीविकापार्जनहरूमा
communities to sustain
सिपमूलक
their
र
livelihoods
कृषि
such as
पशुपालन
skill-based
जस्तै भेडागोठ
agriculture,
ताँबु ढुङ्गे
livestock rearing,
मदिरा
wool
बनाउने
weaving,
जस्ता
liquor
कामहरू आज
making,
लोप
which
हुँदै
has been ongoing since
गइरहेको अवस्था
ancient
छ र
times, are
राज्य र
now
गैर राज्य
gradually
पक्षले
disappearing.
विस्थापित
Both
गराउँदै
state
आएको छ
and non-state
जसको
actors
कारणले
have
गर्दा
been
आज
displacing these
आज
practices.
हामी आदिवासी अपाङ्गता
Consequently,
भएका
today, we
व्यक्तिहरू थप
indigenous people
समस्या र
with
कर
disabilities face
निर्भरता बढेको
increased
छ
problems and
आज घर
dependency on
समाज र
others.
राज्यले त्यस
To
समस्यालाई
address these
निराकरण गर्न
issues, the community,
आदिवासी जनजातिहरूको
society, and the
परम्परागत
state must
ज्ञान
promote and
सिप
encourage traditional
जीविकापार्जनलाई लगानी
knowledge,
र प्रोत्साहन
skills,
गर्नुपर्छ
and livelihoods of
अपाङ्गता
indigenous
भएका महिला र
communities.
विशेष गरेर
In order
आदिवासी
to
अपाङ्गता
ensure
भएका
that women with
महिलाहरूको हकमा
disabilities, particularly
परम्परागत ज्ञान
indigenous women
सिपलाई
with
सहज
disabilities, utilize
सुलभ
their traditional knowledge and skills to sustain their livelihoods. It is essential that their environment is made easy, convenient, safe, and accessible. Creating such an environment is the primary duty and responsibility of the state. Persons with disabilities and indigenous persons with disabilities should be ensured accessible and sustainable environments that enhance their capacities to live a dignified life comparable to their non-disabled counterparts. Thus, all the concerned stakeholders and duty bearers must play a crucial role in this regard.
अहम भूमिका निभाउनु पर्ने आवश्यक छ।
बुलबुली तालमा सबजना भिड भएको सुर्खेती बुलबुल ताल सुर्खेती बुलबुल ताल मायामै साना हुनाले छु त्यो माया जान